Hello everyone, welcome back to our Oracle series. As you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to talk about a very important and critical task, and that is dropping an Oracle 19c database. Remember that the first thing you want to consider is this action is irreversible. So always be sure that you have a backup of your essential data before you proceed with this task. Okay, this task is, you cannot go back to it if you do not have the correct backup in place. All your data will be erased and permanently. Dropping a database will completely destroy your database. All right, so go with caution in that area. So let's get started. Now, the first step to consider is you have to ensure you back up your critical data. All right, so for us, let's check which database is in this environment. I would say ps-ef grep pmon. Okay, there's a dev database running here, and let's look if we have a backup of this database. Okay, list backup. All right, yeah, we have a full backup as of this date, November 5, which is a good thing. What we want to do is we need to shut down the database and copy, the code, like the file completely. We copy them into a separate location. So if that's the way you do in your organization, that you should have a backup on a disk saved somewhere. So basically, in order to drop this database, we have to shut down all the application and make sure that no one is connecting to it at the point in time, and make sure that we are logged in as the Oracle software owner or at least a root user. All right, so let's go for the step-by-step process of dropping the database. We'll check our environment variable whether it's set. Okay, environment grep Oracle. Awesome, everything is set properly. Our Oracle home is set, Oracle base is set, and then the next step is to connect to Oracle server using the SQL plus. So we say SQL plus as sysdba. All right, and once we connect to Oracle with SQL plus, we want to know currently what is the mode of our database. So we say select open mode from $database. We have to find out the open state. So the open mode of our database is currently read write, so which means it's open completely. Okay, perfect. So in order to drop this dev database, we have to wait for the database to fully shut down completely. So we have to issue a shutdown immediate command. All right, our database must be totally shut down. There must not be anyone connected to it, and then must not be any application connected to it in order for this command to succeed. Okay, great. And once the Oracle database and instance is totally shut down, we want to make sure we bring our database back up in restrict mode. So we say start up mount exclusive restrict and press enter. All right, so our database is now up in restrict mode. If we say select open mode from $v database. You see, our database is only mounted. Now we can now issue the command to drop this database. We'll say drop database. This is useful when you're maybe you don't need a specific database anymore. Maybe it's at the end of life for that database, or one of your clients is shutting down a specific application that database is connecting to, and they don't want to spend more money on maintaining that database. So this is the way you can destroy the database. If you don't have the option of doing the uninstalling the software, you can just drop the database. So you type your command drop database and you press enter. Alright, and that's it. Remember that once you execute this command, all data will be lost permanently. If you want, you can remove all the associated listener by using the lsnrctf stop listener command. Actually, let's use that. So, and let's check. If I try to say select name from $v database, we will get an error message because there's no more database here. As you can see, we got error message sp20640 not connected. And let's say we exit out and we connect back as SQL plus. Alright, see, he said connected to an idle instance. See, there is no database in this environment. And if you try to start it up, say start up, you will get an error message because your database is gone. Your failure in processing system parameters. So basically, let's execute exit. And if you want to take a look at your your control files, your data files, your redo log files, your archive logs, all your parameter files, and all your password files, you need to manually remove all those, as the command drop database may not completely remove them. So for example, let's look at the initialization parameter files first. So we say ls-l, it's usually in Oracle Home /dbs. So this is the remaining files in that location. We have the init.ora file and the password file. You can manually remove all of that by just saying rm-rf, like Oracle Home dbs, and then put a star, and that's it. We've completely removed everything in that location. If you check it again to verify, there's nothing again. When you do ls-l of that same location, there's nothing. Now for the data files, the control files, redo log file, and so on, I believe those ones are in Oracle based location. So let's say ls-l Oracle base. So this is the content of your Oracle base. So let's check inside your Aura data whether there is something there. Aura data, there's still there, so you can remove it completely by saying rm-rf, okay, Oracle base, and then put a star, and that's it. It's removing everything in that location. So if you want to check again, you can say ls-l Oracle base. Voila, nothing in there, everything is gone, and that's it. And there's one more file you may want to take a look at, is cat etc Aura tab. If you look at the Aura tab file, the command will not update that, so you have to do a vi etc Aura tab. Once you do that, you need to edit it, you need to scroll all the way to dev and completely delete it and remove it. Perfect. Save it and write and quit. Now, if you do not want to do all of this manually, I have a video on this channel that talks about how to uninstall Oracle 19C by using the deinstall command. The deinstall command will completely automatically remove everything for you. It will remove your listener, it will remove your Oracle Home, it will remove all of the Oracle based files in there. But for this is just a manual way of deleting the database. Now, last but not least, we have to check the listener. So we say listener control lsnrctl. So lsnrctl status. I believe that is gone because we delete everything in Oracle base. There's no more listener, and so that is it. Basically, we remove Oracle Home from our system, we remove the database from our system, and we remove the inventory completely. There's nothing more to go to. All right, so and that's it. Your Oracle database 19C is now dropped. Like I mentioned in the beginning, remember to always back up your files before you perform these steps. In case you need to restore them, if you want them back, you would have to back them up like on a disk. Okay, that's called cold backups. All right. If you found this tutorial very helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on Oracle 19C. See you next time. Bye for now.